Hello guys and girls, welcome back into the channel. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Different from the normal Reddit readouts and the normal Reddit stories. Today I'm just going to be reflecting on my first few videos, my first month really posting, my first month of posting to actual YouTube. So I guess I'll start with how do I really think it's going. And I can honestly say that my first video that I've produced was terrible. And if I look at that now, it's so bad. Like the quality is just awful. So I feel like I've definitely got better at producing videos. The quality is better. The sound quality, for example, is much better. And I feel a lot more confident speaking into the microphone than I did when I first started this. If I look into metrics, I mean, there's not much improvement. I guess I've gained a couple of subscribers, which I feel well earned. Even though it's only a few, it still makes me happy when I log in and I see on the dashboard that I've got a new subscriber. So I think that is something to take away, is that I am posting more and I am gaining some following, but I'm guessing that's mostly coming from the shorts. And with the shorts, I feel that I have definitely improved with them. At the start, I heavily relied on different online tools, the AI ones, which would generate the subtitles, and you'd link in a video and they'll just produce it for you. But unfortunately, most of these come behind a paywall, or they just generally don't work. So I've spent a bit of time and I now can produce my own clips using Shotcut, which I find really useful. So I think the quality of those should improve, and it means that I feel more confident making videos because I know I'll be able to clip it up myself and not have to rely on another piece of external software. The shorts that I have produced do just come from my long form content, and I can just break it down into small clips to make them a bit more digestible. And I think people are liking these. I have seen some clips that I've made where I don't necessarily think it's the best piece of content, but they seem to be doing really well and have good engagement. So going forward, I do see these clips as a strength, and I hope that people will be converted from watching the shorts to going to my main channel. Now, my next question to myself is, do I actually like making videos? And the answer to that is yes. I have found it quite rewarding, even though even though I'm not really getting many views, but I have found it quite rewarding creating content. I have always been a big consumer of YouTube, and I can really see why people get a big buzz and why creators, once they start, they don't stop. And I do find it quite enjoyable. I mean, maybe because I'm not doing high level edits, so it's not really stressing me out. But so far, so good, I'd say, in that department. Now, my next question to myself is, what surprised me the most about actually making videos compared to what I expected before starting? Now, for whatever reason, I thought it'd be a lot easier than it actually is. I don't know if you've ever just sat in front of a microphone and spoke about something or read something, but it actually is a lot harder to express yourself in a way that you want to come across as. For example, if I'm reading a Reddit story, I would like the listener to properly understand my reaction and why I'm reacting in a certain way. Because I don't want to be overly judgy or act in a way where the listener is thinking, that's that's a fake reaction, or I don't understand his point. So I think making videos has been a lot harder than I actually imagined. So it makes me appreciate watching other creators a lot more since starting this. Now, I think I'm going to wrap this up with one last question to myself, and that is, if I was to do this reflection again in a month's time, where would I want to be? Now, in the grand scheme of things, a month really isn't a long time away, and time feels like it's going so fast. But I guess it is likely that it's passing at the same rate it always has, barring relativistic effects, of course. But I hope in a month's time I still feel motivated to make these videos, and I hope that I've gained a few more subscribers, maybe my shorts keep growing, and hopefully I will start to build a small foundation of a community of people who come back and enjoy my videos and like to keep up with my content. If you're still with me, thank you very much for tuning into my reflection. It was more for me just to summarise my thoughts and feelings going into 1 month of doing this, but I hope you enjoyed it as well. And please hit the like button, hit subscribe and comment down below, and I hope to see you in the next one.